Tudor etiquette, very important. I think it's time for me to start getting involved in a little bit of that. I could do with it. And also, it's time for me to dress up. It's been a while, and so I'm going to meet Maria, who's a dress historian. That's a nutty job, isn't it? I'm in her hands. I have no idea what I've got planned today, but I think it's time to refine myself, which my mother will be over the moon with. It's not. Is that all my get-up?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, it's a big old trunk, isn't it?
It is, but you're a wealthy man, and wealthy men wore lots of layers.
What a lovely pair of pants that is. Look at that. Look, I mean...
Yeah.
I'm thinking you may have got me sizes wrong. Slightly.
Only the very best for you.
OK. Well, I'm very excited by all this. I think I should just get the get-up on.
I think you should.
OK. Shall I take my shirt off?
Well, yes.
All right.
You might need to take off more than your shirt.
Oh, Maria, I like it. Yeah. It's always the quiet ones that you have to worry about. Here we go, then. Right, so... And would Sir John, would he have had a dresser? I suppose he would have, wouldn't he?
He would.
Lazy, innit?
No. It's an absolute indicator of your place in society that you would have had someone to dress you.
OK, let's get these off.
And the socks.
And the socks as well. Oh, OK. I usually keep your socks on, man.
No.
Yourself,
I'm afraid
but,
socks off.
Always socks off, Maria, always.
Normally, the shirt would be a little longer. For most men, didn't wear any other undergarments, so the shirt would have been all you would have had. What we need next are your hose, and at this point, so this is the sort of the Tudor equivalent of your jeans.
So this is a hoe, is it? Is this an expensive hoe?
Well, these aren't quite how they would have been.
Cheap hoe.
And of course, if we're thinking about the shape of men's bodies at this point, one of the things that you would want is good legs. And obviously, this is what helps show off the legs.
You've got a bad leg, me, have I?
No, they're very nice.
Yeah.
This is where all the decoration comes in the hose.
It gets a bit silly now, doesn't it? I mean, why would they... Let's put them on.
Yep.
Look at these nutty pair of strides these are. Who's designing clobber then? Going, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get a geezer, right? And we're just going to get the biggest puffball. Massive. I think they're insane, these people. What's it about? I mean, is it peacocking?
Very much. And we haven't finished yet, so no pair of hose is complete without the codpiece. Codpiece would have been attached at the front to conceal the front opening of the hose. The key thing here is all about size. So it's a question of how daring you feel as to what sort of size and shape of codpiece you choose.
Oh, wow. I mean, I like the style of that one, but I don't know if there's much room.
Well, no, bear in mind that they're solid and padded.
Well, we're all solid around here. You are the dress historian. Why don't you choose my codpiece?
Well, we've got two that we think actually would go well with the hose and the other items. So it's really a question of which one would you like. Obviously, everything at the Tudor court's highly competitive, so you're going to want to show that you are a man of status. And the larger the codpiece, the more status.
I mean, I'd wear it that way. But of course, it's got to go that way, isn't it? Because we're giving it the big one.
Exactly.
So, why is it called a codpiece? Because, you know, cod means fish.
It does, but also in the sort of 15th and 16th century English slang, it meant scrotum.
Did it? I mean, I would fear, you know, modern day times, the flashier the car, the Ferrari, it means that you're obviously overcompensating for something. So probably I would have used my brain and gone for a smaller codpiece, just to let everyone know in the room that I don't need a big codpiece because what's underneath is Godzilla. It's just fascinating. Their mentality.
Yes.
And they're intelligent people and they want to dress well.
Yeah.
And then they can't sort of spoil it with that, I suppose. There's no need for it, but, you know, let's move on, because I think this is getting it's getting rather hot in here.
So this is your doublet. This is the main upper garment. They're usually made to match the hose. And together, when you had both of these on, these would give you the definitive Tudor look.
Now, the thing about the codpiece now, at this point, because it's not showing...
It will do in a minute.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, if you was to look now, it looks rather, you know, it could be... There we go, so you sort of reveal it.
Yes.
That's what I'd probably do back in the day. If there was loads of young maidens, I'd reveal it. Go like that, there you go. They'll be gasping, wouldn't they, Maria? Gasping, you know.
Deeply impressed.
Gasping for breath. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling it now.
Here's your gown. This is the real marker of status for a man at this point.
Oh, yeah, here we go. A bit more puffball, of course, to match the trousers.
And this is how anyone meeting you would have known that you were at the top of Tudor society.
What's that?
Would have been sable.
Bit of what?
Sable?
Sable? I don't know, what's that, an animal?
It is. Sable is...
Ferret? Huh? What is it?
It's one of the sort of the family like the mink.
It's a mink, yeah.
Sable was one of the things that was restricted to the royal family, but Henry could allow his friends the right to wear it. And then finally, you would have had your hat.
Lovely. I'm starting to get into it now.
As you stand there like that, you are giving us an idea of the absolute classic shape for men at Henry VIII's court. It's the upper body that is being accentuated here, but still you'd want to have shapely calves and ankles.
All about attention-seeking, isn't it?
Yes.
Desperate.
Yeah.
Just so that they get the nod from the king.
Yeah.
It must have been exhausting. You dressed me very well, young maiden.
Thank you.
Yeah, how much you pay for your horse? Work with you, £1. My horses work with you. Sorry? No, it's white. It's a white horse. I'm just practising. If it comes up, the conversation. Sorry? No, it's sable. I know you was thinking that it was ferret, because you're a bit... But it's actually a nice bit of new, brand new... Got it down the sable market. Yeah. So, bring on the next activity.